Not content to wait until My Sims is ready later this year, EA has rushed out a Wii version of The Sims 2 Pets, which was released on other platforms last fall. While the Wii Remote is certainly more suited to point-and-click gameplay than a typical controller, animal lovers who give this version a spin may feel less like a pretty kitty and more like a dog left out in the cold. Rather than adding goal-based modes like previous console sim games, The Sims 2 Pets keeps things open-ended, allowing players to manage their Sims however they like. You're presented with a virtual neighborhood where you can choose from one of several pre-built homes and families, or you can create a new family and build a house from scratch. The pet aspect of the game is entirely optional, and you can purchase a new pet whenever you choose. There are a fair amount of options to choose from when creating your Sims. For dogs and cats, there's a wide range of breeds, and you can adjust markings, hair length, and even outfit them with sweatshirts, scarves, and other goofy accessories. After moving in, you can venture to the town park where you can socialize, buy new pets, or purchase treats, toys, and other accessories. One thing that's disorienting about the park, though, is that the time of day is independent from the time at home. So you'll leave home early in the morning, show up at the park late at night, and then return home at exactly the time you left. While the Wii pointer should be a great substitute for a mouse, the implementation in The Sims 2 Pets is spotty. The game often confuses the control stick and pointer inputs so that as you attempt to move the camera, you suddenly find yourself moving the cursor instead. In menus, buttons don't always highlight when the cursor is over them. Other menus don't show a cursor, but still respond to the pointer's position, which can be confusing. The game's setup offers a lot of freedom, but it's hampered by the inconsistent controls and bug after bug that result in characters getting stuck on objects and not being able to complete certain tasks. The Sims is all about managing a wide array of needs and wants with more meters to monitor than a jet cockpit. Your Sims have to eat, use the toilet, sleep, socialize, have fun, and keep their homes clean. In order to eat and pay the bills, they need jobs, and to earn promotions, they have to improve skills like charisma, logic, and creativity. Pets have similar needs, but they can't be directly instructed, so you have to place food where they can easily access it and scold them when they whiz on the kitchen floor. Instead of needing a clean house, dogs have to chew and cats have to scratch. If you don't provide them with toys, they'll make use of your furniture instead. Pets can also learn tricks, so if you want, you can train a cat to sing and a dog to dance. If there's one thing that The Sims excels at, it's delaying you from doing what you want. You can go days without developing a love life because you're too busy washing the dog, filling holes in the yard, and fixing the sink. Things get dirty quickly, and even hiring a maid isn't enough to keep up with all of it. The clock moves at an accelerated pace, but if you watch the time Sims spend on simple tasks, it's quite ridiculous. Does it really take several minutes to take a leak? What's really disappointing about the Wii version is the absence of numerous features from the PC game. Pets can't get jobs, Sims don't age or gain weight, there are no random wolves or skunks wandering into the yard, you can't turn into a werewolf, and it doesn't appear that Sims can be killed or turn into ghosts. We did try to starve a Sim by putting her in a house without doors or food, but she merely fainted for a few hours. The biggest omission is that while pets can have puppies and kittens, the Sims themselves have apparently been spayed and neutered, since there's no way to have children. The addictive, multitasking Sims gameplay still drives the Wii version, but it's a shame that so many elements have been ruthlessly excised from this port. The Sims 2 Pets for the Wii is nothing more than slapdash and second-rate. There's enough left for it to be enjoyable, but with a lack of content and an overabundance of bugs, players are better off getting the PC version, or waiting to see if My Sims can pick up the slack.
Whoa,